FX Nation, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over some trading pairs that we did today during London. Today was completely lit today, so let's just jump right into it. So Euro NZD. All right, right here you can see and remember, guys, we're only taking trades. We only take trades that are clear to see. The setup is clear, either a type 1, type 2, type 3 setup. If the setup is not clear, we do not take it, even if the trade goes in our favor. If the setup is not there, we don't take the trade. So very important to realize, to understand that and be patient when you're trading this. Okay, so very important. If the pattern is not there, you are not taking the trade. I don't care if it goes your way. Okay, if you miss out on the trade, you miss out on the trade. That's not the important thing that we're trying to get here. The most important thing is identifying and clearly seeing the pattern. If you don't see it, you don't take it. Anyways, Euro NZD. As you can see here, we have the Asian box. We move above the Asian box, which automatically would make it a type 1 setup, and we can see a clear M formation here. And we went ahead and we took this one all the way down to through the U.S. session. Okay, so this happened about 5:45 this morning, and let's see what do we got. I believe this one was about 120 pips or so because I got out way earlier. So I've got about 100 pips out of that one. Could have gone for 130, but that's what I got. So let's take a look at some other ones here. Here's a couple ones actually that we missed that could have been trades. AUD USD. So if we take a look at AUD USD, definitely had, I can already see it had some nice setups here. Let me draw out the Asian box here. So I can already tell you could have traded this both ways. And I don't know if you guys see it or not, but here is a type 3 setup out of the Asian range. So we have one coming up, two, boom. There's the first trade. And then the second trade is right here. And then formation right back down. So you could have traded just one pair, gotten 22 pips the first time. And then the second time, another 20 pips or so. So 40 pips either way, trading it, back and forth. All right. But that's one that we missed. This is another one that we missed. Again, here's another one. I mean, this is crazy. So you see here we have a straight move up. That's a type 1 setup, right? And then what do we get here? We get 1, 2 bars here. We get railroad tracks here. And then boom, all the way down. See that? So type 1 setup with railroad tracks. So we didn't get the M, we got railroad tracks instead. So you could have taken that one all the way down. And that would have been about 60 pips or so. So again, not a trade we took though. Here's a trade that we took. And again, it's a clear trade, right? So we have Asian box here, and then we move up type 1 setup, and then we have the M formation. Boom, took it all the way down into the US session, and you're talking about another 96 pips or so. Okay. This one is another one that you could have taken. We didn't take this one either. There was a lot of different pairs, a lot of Euro pairs that traded really, really good last night. But here's another one, that you could have taken. But that's not ones that we traded. This is the one that we traded here, CAD Jappy. So CAD Jappy we have here coming out and going lower outside of the Asian box. So we already automatically know it's a type 1 setup. We got first leg, second leg, boom, all the way up. And this was good 30 pips there. We got USD Jappy on the same route as well. Now, USD Jappy was a little bit different because it made the first leg in the Asian box. So the second leg came right after it. So we traded this one out of the edge basically. So around 4:45 or so is when this one developed, and we went ahead and we took this one out. This was about 35 pips as well here. USD CAD didn't do nothing there. Pound NZD. So we got a couple of the pound pairs here as well. So on pound NZD, you can see here Asian box. We move all the way up to a type 1 setup. Here's a key factors that you want to look for on this one is, number one, we ended it on railroad tracks right here. And then you see this line here. This is the Mayo line. And we got pins to the Mayo as well. So those are two, confirmations that we look for that gave us extra confidence in this particular trade. And then you're looking at essentially about 170 pips. Insanely good trade on pound NZD last night. Also, pound AUD, very similar thing, guys. Asian box moves away from the Asian high, so it's a type 1 setup. What do we have? Pins to the Mayo again, which is the white 200 EMA line. We see throws the pins there, and we also get a railroad track there as well. Again, these are clear, easy setups, 130 pips. Like, it's ridiculous. Pound Jappy. Here's Asian box again. We went ahead and we got an M formation formed here. This one took a lot longer. So I don't think a lot of people stayed in this one. I stayed in this one because it didn't break past the Mayo line. It was pinning to the Mayo, pinning to the Mayo, pinning to the Mayo. Basically, this right here, here's what you need to understand. This right here, this move, right? This took from 4:45 all the way to 8:30. Okay, this is the banks right here collecting contracts. Right here, collecting contracts. As soon as they have enough contracts, they make their move away from the market. Okay, so just be aware of that, guys. But anyways, so that was a nice clear M formation there. That one brought about 90 pips or so, depending on when you got out, depending on if you got out down here or not. So, all right. So, and then again, you see the pins to the Mayo, pins to the Mayo, pins to the Mayo. All right. So that's another trade. We didn't do this one here. We did not. We missed CAD as well. This one had a nice setup as well. We did do this one though. Pound USD. Pound USD had a nice little Asian session. And then we, of course, again, we moved up. Type 1 setup. And then you can see we're almost pinning to the Mayo as well here. Came down, came back up to test it. And then boom, moved all the way back down. Okay. That was another 90 pips or so. So guys, these setups, again, I can iterate the most important thing about these setups is that they have to be clear. Okay, if you can clearly see an M, if you can clearly see a W, if you can clearly see the railroad tracks, or if you can clearly see a morning or an evening star pattern on it, that is a clear setup. If you can't see that stuff, I don't care if it goes in your direction. We don't take it because we're in the 80 to 90% winning percentage. Okay, we're trying to win 80 to 90% of our trades. So out of 10 trades that we take, we're at least trying to win minimum of 8 out of the 10. We can't do that if we're not following the rules of our strategy. Okay, so for the new traders out there, I am going to get to this. Believe me, I have all the videos are already set. I'm just literally, going through the week and releasing them as I can. But you have to get through the basic stuff first. You have to understand price action and everything like that, and then we'll get to the strategy. So believe me, you'll have all the details on the strategy. I promise you will get there. Just have some patience while I get through all the basic stuff for everybody to be on the same page with. Okay. But yeah, so the setups have to be clear, guys. I can't stress that enough. I don't care, like I said, on CAD, on Swiss. If the setups are not clear to us, we don't take the trade. It's just simple as that. Okay. So, guys, let me know what you thought about the setups for London session early this morning. Comment below. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the setups that we talked about today. Thank you again, guys, so much, and enjoy the rest of your night. Guys, one last thing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch my videos. I really hope that I've added value in each of the videos that I make for you guys, and I hope that you're learning something. As always, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the videos if you found value in them. And also, don't forget to visit our website at www.fxntradinggroup.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm truly blessed.